So I'll be using Ezekiel products for the look. So we're applying that product on the face now. The primer, what we're doing now, we're prepping the face. I'm prepping the face, and now going with my beauty blender and my foundation from Mary Kay 708 with a little mixture of Ezekiel products. So I'll be taking my time to dab in. What I'm doing now, I'm dapping the face using my foundation to dab in. I'm not dragging, I'm dabbing in gently. You have to dab in gently. Then the next thing, will go with my FB concealer from Ferracusi. I'll apply underneath her eye area. I'll do same to the other side. Then I'll have to go to the nose path, the bridge of the nose like we talked about. Then I'll go in with my small beauty blender from Ezekiel. I'll blend in. I have to do the blending.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'll keep blending. I'll blend the nose path. Okay. Then I'm going to pick my powder shades underneath the concealer, a shade closer to her skin. I could use a brush doing that, or a wedge. Then I'll be going with my Sasha product. The setting powder, that's the setting powder from Sasha. Using my beauty wedge, I will apply on the bridge of her nose too. Then I will apply there, watching the hollow of her cheek. Then I go in with my Davis pencil. For the class, we'll be using Davis pencil like I told you. I'll be using Davis pencil. I won't be using my normal brow gel pencil. For this first part of the class, that's what I'll be using. Then I'll use my filler, a brow gel filler, to fill it up, to hold the hair intact. Then I'll go in with my concealer, 2 shades lighter than her skin. I'll just blend in. I'll blend in, dragging it down little, using my defining brush. That brush is called a defining brush. I'll do same to the left part. I'll go in with the color of her concealer that is closer to her skin color, or rather her skin color shade. For the up path, I'll do same to this other side, using the same skin color shade. Like I said, the concealer is from FB Ferracusi. Then I'll be using Ezekiel Beauty Palette. Since it's a nude look, I'll be using an earth tone color for the look. Those shadows are like the calmest part. They are very calm. Very, very calm. Then I'll be going with my primer, still from that FB concealer palette. I'll apply it just on her eyelid. Then I'll take my shade to my eyeshadow shade. and I apply on top of it. What the primer does, it helps the makeup stick very well and a bit pronounced, though it's a nude look, it's a natural look we're creating. Then I use my powder to fill in underneath her eye area so that the concealer that I applied underneath that brow part will be very clean. Then I'll do my contouring. I do my contouring on the hollow of her cheek, like I told you before. I will adjust a little in case my brush touched where it wasn't supposed to. I'll go in with my liner from Thara, House of Thara liquid liner. I'll apply very lightly. You can actually use a brown liner when you want to do this, since it's a natural look, but I'll be working with this for the look. No winging, I'm not doing a winging here, just on her normal eye. Then I'll be going with my inner liner, black. You can use brown, you can use white for this look, to create this look. Then I'll be dusting off, taking off the excesses. Then I'll apply my powder, my normal powder, using her skin color, her shade. I'm trying to dab in. I'm dapping in using her powder color. Then I use that smaller brush to go around her eye, under eye area and her brows. Then I'll be going with my bronzer from Farrah Gold on the bridge of her nose and at the peak of her lips.